Hi heathens! So I have you at a different angle today. I hope it's not too bad. I tried starting this video already. My hair was a mess. I talked about it being stringy. It was a thing. Anyway, we've been trying to finish Lucifer. I figured this angle is going to be better for natural light. So I wanted to do like a red inspired look for this video, and we're just gonna get ready. We're gonna chit chat and we're gonna get right on into it. So, by the way, I've got new glasses. Do you like them? Like I said, we've been getting back into Lucifer. I'm going to use the Ace Beauty Scarlet Dusk palette for this look because it has all these gorgeous reds and oranges. And I love this show. Has anyone else watched it? Do you enjoy it? I know that when it first came out, you know, a lot of people were, I don't know that upset is necessarily the right word. I'm dipping into the shade Lotus first to build a nice little base. But, oh, I don't think this was a clean brush. Oh well. They weren't exactly crazy about it, but it is such a good show. And anyway, without giving away spoilers, we watched an episode that like really inspired me to do this look. So that's what we're going for. Now I'm going to dip into with the same brush, but the like apparently dirty side. That sounds really gross. I'm sorry. I'm going to dip into Sunset Rose, which is the orange. There's not really a red in this palette. There's crimson, but it's more of an orange red. But that's okay. We're going to work with what we've got. And my shirt is yellow, so I'm going to be looking real warm. Oh, it's the Benny's Taxi Company. I don't know if you can see it for anyone who is a fan of Halloween Town. There's a local, like, business. I don't want to call it a shop because I don't think she technically has a storefront. Anyway, there's a lady here locally that makes t-shirts. And I know, like, a bunch of people do that, but she makes designs I've never seen before like this one. So I bought this around Halloween time. Now I'm going to tap into Crimson, which is the Crimson shade. And I'm going to build this up on the outer and inner portion of the eye. And then we'll go in with a shimmer. And since I'm going to be so warm today, I'm going to attempt to do my foundation. I say attempt because I'm using a foundation I've used before, but in a different shade. So we're going to see if it even works. I don't think I have my foundation brush over here, so we'll have to get that. Alright, so I'm taking that color on the inner corner of the eye, the inner third here. Like I said, I'm hoping this angle works a little better with natural lighting, because I know parts of my face can get a little too shadowed when you're on this side. So I'm hoping over here and then being able to control letting in a little more light will help do the trick. Okay, so now for the shimmer, I'm going to take the shade Hibiscus, which is this beautiful like orangey pink. And that's what we're going to put all through the center here. I almost said all through the shimmer. I mean, we're putting the shimmer through the center, but we're not putting it through the shimmer. Shimmer through the center. Why is that so hard to say? Anyone else have a problem saying that? And I know you're probably saying it out loud, so you might as well tell me below if you had a problem saying it. And it's probably going to be only me. And it's okay for you to tell me that. Be one of those, I didn't have any problem people, because usually I am that person. Because years of doing drama courses over the summer, I tend to be pretty good with not necessarily speaking. I flub words all the time. But trying to enunciate and doing the different, almost speech therapy type phrases to help you say words and letters properly. Like the, oh gosh, red leather, yellow leather, Irish wristwatch, those type phrases. Anyway, I'm going to go in with foundation now. I'm using the Wander Beauty Nude Illusion foundation, but this is in the shade Light. So the mini that I had was in the shade Fair Light, and it worked really well. So I'm hoping this isn't too dark, but we'll see. So I'm not using mascara for today's look because I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but my eyelashes on this side are really thin. And I think it's because I've been using a lot of waterproof mascaras recently, and it's just taking a toll. So, oh gosh. Why didn't somebody tell me I have so much eyeshadow under that eye? I know y'all can see it. I think this might be the wrong shade. But we are going to try to make it work. And I'm going to try to get the eyeshadow from under my eye. I was going to use the... Oh, I just found it as I was saying that. Haha. Funny how that works. Yeah, this is a... Oh, gosh, I used way too much. That coverage, though? This is like just a few shades too dark for me. And it seems a little more yellow than I'd like. Oh, I used so much. I forgot how full coverage this foundation is. And that even when I used the mini, that's the correct shade. I only used like 2 drops out of the whole thing. But I guess this one having a doe foot threw me off. Because my other foundations with a doe foot, I can use the doe foot, and that's like a good full face of foundation. This one, it's like half a doe foot would have been fine. Oh, good gravy. It's getting a little caked up in some of these areas. Let me see if I can you tell? I'm sure you can tell how orange it looks, especially next to this shirt. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's manageable, but it would be better if I was wearing, like, do you see that? It'd be better if I was wearing a turtleneck, but I don't wear turtlenecks. It's making my lips look real pink, though. That's cute. Oh, gracious. That is a lot of foundation. Well, noted. What I'm probably going to do is mix this one in with my Makeup Revolution one, because it's actually just a shade too light. And then, in theory, I'll have the perfect shade. Alright. Now, yeah, just like the small one, I don't know why I thought it would be different. It does start to dry down pretty well, but it's not perfect. So, we're going to take Laura Mercier Puff and Laura Mercier Powder. This is just the translucent setting powder. And we're just going to take some on the puff here and just set particularly up near the eyes and where I'm going to be putting highlighter. Oh, I was actually going to use concealer with this look. I don't know, maybe it's a good thing I didn't, because the concealer is actually like the right shade for me. So I feel like with this foundation it may have been too big a contrast, so maybe it was my subconscious telling me it was a bad idea. I love this eye look, and it's like not even done. So, alright, so putting the setting powder away, I'm going to go back into eyes before I do highlighter. And I'm going to take a, you're seeing a lot of the top of my head, I know, I'm sorry. I'm going to take like a rounded but flat brush. We're going to tap into Crimson, which is that bright shade we used. And we're going to go under the eyes, all the way across. Just to line them. Definitely got some in my eye, but that's okay. That happens every time I do my lower lash line. Alright, now I'm going to take, ooh, do I want to do Aruba, which is gold, or Maui, which is pink? Neither. I'm going to use my highlighter. I'm going to go into the Space Case Cosmetics Quad. It's technically an eyeshadow palette, but they work as highlighters. So that's what I'm going to use it for. And I'm going to tap into the shade here, Unicorn Horn, which is the second one. I'm just taking a fluffy highlighting brush here. And we're going to go across high points. I hope from this angle you can see highlighter better too. This isn't exactly the most blinding highlighter, so maybe it was a bad one to start with, but like, not bad highlighter, but bad first highlighter to use with this angle to say, I hope you can see highlighters better. Alright, now I'm going to take my pinky in that same shade, and we're going to tap that on the inner corner. Yeah, that works. See, I feel like I'm less likely to cover my face now at this angle, and you're going to see what I'm doing a little better. We'll try it with the false lighting and see how it works when it's not daylight out, but I might just have to move y'all around depending on the time of the day. Oh gosh, I just totally threw my brush on the floor, but that's okay. And now what I want to do is gloss for this look. So I'm going to take the Wet Cherry Gloss by Lime Crime, and this is in the shade Cherry Crush. It's a gorgeous orange. Giant doe foot. They smell so good. And it just gives this nice juicy look to the lips. And that's it. I'm going to finish it off with a little bit of setting spray. The Claire Beauty Unicorn Rain Glow Shimmer Mist. And that's it. So let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know what shows you're currently watching or what you've loved. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe to see more of my content. Give me feedback of the angle. And we'll see how close-ups do. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!